JJ Invest here. So today's video is just the updated picks weeks where we did how we did on our certain picks, what we're still holding, what we're not holding, what we dropped, and some potential positions that we're looking at. Other than that, we hit 100. We're over 100 subscribers, which is huge. I know it's not a huge number, but I really appreciate everyone coming back and checking everything out and subscribing. Thank you, everyone. That being said, 80% of you are watching the videos but not subscribed, so please subscribe and hit the like button. Other than that, let's dive into it and go over. I am going to be changing location. My place is almost ready. Just a couple of things have to get renovated, and then I will be in my own place with my office set up. And I appreciate the comments because some people are saying that sound is a little bit of an issue. That's why I changed my location right now. But I ordered a mic, so hopefully that solves that issue. So going into everything, we're still in CMC. Again, this is a long hold for us. We're holding it for a very long time. I did a video about an update on this a couple of days ago. Check it out because it gives you a lot of detail about what's going to be happening over the next couple of months with this. We're currently sitting about 80% up on it. We were about 130% up on the last video. We're still holding on. It dropped to like 96 cents. I just bought more shares and then ended up finishing about $1.04 on the Friday or $1.03. RBLX, so RBLX, we were up 20%. We're currently up just 9%. Our entry position, or mine at least, was $63.15. So that's still good. We're going to be holding this for about 3 months. We're expecting to hit around that 80 to 85 mark. And then the price prediction on it was 85, so that's really good news. Mara, same thing. I did another video on Mara, deep diving. We've been in and out of this one and always kind of holding on to a small amount of shares. We were up like 35% on this stock, cashed some profits. And then as it dropped, we cashed more. Luckily, we did that because it dropped all the way down to like 35 bucks or 36 bucks on the Friday. We picked up some shares, and now it's sitting at 40. So that's really good. Our price prediction was about 65 with a stretch target of 80, and I think analysts just dropped the fact that they are doing 65 price target on it. Did a video on that, deep dives on everything. Check it out. Few stocks that we dropped: CRSR, so Corsair Gaming. Fortunately, we were expecting bigger things out of this one. It kind of just slowly dipped. I sold it at -2 loss. I wanted to take that cash, put it somewhere else, and other opportunities. Beyond Me, we sold for some profit. I think we only made like 6 or 7% on it. It wasn't anything crazy. We are planning on getting back into Beyond Meat. We're going to take a look on Monday to Tuesday, see where it stands. There's a lot of good news surrounding it. Already spoke about it. So that's the stock that we're looking to get back into. Slgg, Super League Gaming. I mentioned this last week and everyone kind of laughed at me for bringing it up in the Discord. And it was an absolute beast. I think it ran like 79% in a week. So I've been in and out of this one multiple times. I think the first time I did like 30% on it. Second time, I sold it for like 7% and it ran up like 16% that day, unfortunately. But that's fine. I never complained about taking profits, so that's great. And then re-entered in and did like another, I think 12% on it. It ran up like 25% on the Friday. I'm thinking that this stock is going to drop quite a bit, and I'll probably jump back in on the drop. We'll see. Gaming is kind of a big deal right now with everyone being home. SLGG's got a couple of platforms coming up. I think they also host like some of the major gaming events. So if things start to open up, it's something to consider holding a little bit more long term, depending on the price point. If I can get it around like that 750 range again, I'll probably jump back in. WATR, we're down 6.4% on it. It's not the end of the world. This is kind of just one of those stocks you pick up and it's a long hold. They focus on disposal of water, but making it safe disposable water. So they focus on like mining companies or trying to get into municipality. Pretty much any like off-site places that need to purify their water in order for it to be safe. I know they got a grant from Canada like a while back of $1 million. So there is some interest in it, and I think the application of it will come up quite a bit, especially considering how green the world's trying to focus right now. OEG, we were up 33%. We sold at 27%, or I did anyways. Good thing because it's back under the $6 mark. I will probably get back into this one. We're waiting to see how it plays out on Monday, but I'll probably get back into it. ENTX was a random rocket that we found. I ended up doing, I think, a total of like 70% on it. Some of the guys in the Discord ended up holding on to it and doing like up to 160% by the time they were cutting their position down and down and down. With rockets, I rather just cash out and call it a day. I was super happy with that position. GEVO. GEVO is one of those that I love hate right now. We've been in this during the climb up and then been in it during the climb down and just hedging the positions and correcting. It's been a wild ride with GEVO. We did sell our position our position for profit, before the earnings reports, which is really good considering I think analysts were saying they were going to be like -5 cents per share. It turned out to be like -15. And then GEVO's response was like, well, we have enough cash to cover that, so don't worry, which is crazy. So after the dip from the earnings reports, I picked up some more shares while I re-entered. I was expecting to see maybe a run up next week. It ended up running like 15% on the Friday out of nowhere. It turned into an absolute beast, which is crazy. So again, GEVO is one of those long-term ones. We'll be in and out, hedging our positions, taking profits, so on and so forth. CCL has been doing great. We started getting into this when it was like, well, I started originally getting into this back in like August. I think my entry point was like $13. And I've been in and out of this stock like crazy. It managed to hit pretty close to the 30 mark. I think 30 is that ceiling that we're going to see some trouble with CCL. It seems to be going down to like 27 up to 30. It's just struggling getting past that point. There is good news as far as like people getting vaccinated, so I'm sure cruises are going to start picking up again. But until that actually starts to take place and more people are getting vaccinated, especially with the news that sales are being held off until the fall, I think we're just going to be kind of stuck in that point. So I did sell this for profit. I do plan on getting back in before probably May. I'll feel safe about May, and I feel like the stock will go up. So sometime in April is probably where I'll revisit, unless if I see it break that 30 mark, then I'm jumping in, because odds are I'll probably run up a little bit. Another gaming stock that we're looking at is similar to Slgg, is Aese. I think gaming's doing surprisingly a lot better than most people expected. So we're going to be taking advantage of that. I had a pretty decent run up. I didn't write down the stats for this one. I'm just letting you guys know that we're going to be going back, probably looking to get into this one. Nndm, we were up to about 34%. We ended up taking profits at 28, and then we dumped our position once we started seeing everything declining. We got back in around the $10 mark, so that's really good. Another one that we're looking at is NEXE. I haven't talked about this one. This one's been brand new to the Discord and to myself. So they focus on targeting like one-time use plastic products. So they focus on plant-based products. So the K cups, for example, like those coffee cups, disposable ones. They sell their product to companies in order to for the product to break down in 35 days rather than having the plastics. They partnered with a company, I think it was XOMA, to do an online launch that's coming up soon. The stock was about $5.10. It's currently sitting at like $2.50. There's a lot of good news surrounding it. I'm probably going to jump the gun on this one on Monday and see where it takes me. They're also focusing on like disposable, biodegradable, one-time use masks rather than the harmful ones that are out right now. So there's a lot of buzz going on about it. And it does look like it's on that upward trend. So I think it's worth going into this one. This one's actually a Canadian company, so we'll see. Tesla. Tesla. I mean, I've been in and out of Tesla a few times. It's a fantastic stock. I think we might be stuck in a little bit of an EV bubble where just the hype's kind of slowed down on it. That being said, the financials are looking really good. The Model 2 is coming out. ARK Invest just gave its new price target. I plan on doing a video about Tesla. I plan on talking about, kind of where EV is sitting as a whole, where Tesla's sitting like performance-wise and what they have coming up, to see if we're going to be re-entering this. ARK Invest gave the price target out. I think their bull target was like 4,000 a share. Bear target was 1,500. And then the average was 3,000. I might pick this up on Monday again, or more shares, I should say. Just because last time ARK Invest gave a price target, I think it ran up like 16%. The stock's still super cheap. It's around 650. I'm going to do a video in depth about talking about Tesla, or else this video is going to go on forever. So we're looking at Tesla as well. Just take it that way. So other than that, those are the picks. That's how we did. Took some losses, some small losses, which was fine. Cashed out some profits. We got a little greedy and we held on to things a little bit longer than we should have. We should have cashed out more profits, but we still ended up averaging a lot of positions over the 20% mark and had really good re-entry positions. And you guys got some new options that we're looking at. So we'll follow up next week. We'll go over some of these options, how we did, and for the Discord members, during the week, if we find any rockets, we'll talk about how we did on those as well. And we'll go from there. Other than that, guys, thank you for coming back, and yeah, subscribe. And then I'll see you guys in a couple of days. I'll probably pump out a Tesla video, a CCL video, because some people have had questions about that. And then I might do a video on NEXE, just so you guys have more information on those. Other than that, thanks, guys. Bye.